Welcome back to Greedfall. I'm JDZ Gaming Empire. We are working on this side quest called the Shadows of the Guard. And this particular quest is called Contraband. So now we need to find the dispensary. And we are already in Hikmet. So it's right over here. And while we're here, we're also going to see about this quest. And this one is for... might be, yeah, this quest of Petrus's. Gonna be able to knock out 2 quests in one area. Let's hope. All right, so let's get on up here. Looks like we're going this way. Wow, look at this place. Not been here before. Taking it all in, and we're very close to leveling up to 27. Okay, how far away? Oh, must be over here to the right, since we're only 44 steps away. What the heck was that? Oh, like what was that noise? Hello, fellas. You don't look friendly.
These islanders are drunk. And these guards don't look that official. I think we found where all the alcohol reserves on the island end up.
All right.
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here.
Arrest Captain Ludwig.
Sorry, but we're entering all the same.
Oh yeah. We'll soon see about that.
Okay.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! May the shadow engulf our enemies. Take a potion if you want to.
And with that, we are level 27. Can't wear any of this stuff. And
this is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him.
Okay, hang on. Where is he? Down here? Okay.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Surrender. You are under arrest.
What am I accused of?
You are a high-ranking member of a criminal organization that has named itself Egon, and you did not hesitate to order a murder. So, even though the attempt failed, the gallows await you unless you decide to reveal everything you know.
I won't say a word. I won't give you anyone. I'd rather die.
Okay.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
Let's say we can give him what he wants. Okay, so we will inform the intendant after we work on this one. Wow, there's lots going on here, and of course our home, but let's head on over here. Oh wait, we have yeah, we've got a skill. Right, what path am I going to do? Let's see, set traps, firearms, one-handed blades. I guess I am using one-handed heavy. I can continue going down this path. We have that one already. Chained attacks. Attacking with one-handed heavy weapons can be chained together chain slightly faster. I mean, I'm really not using melee weapons, but because I do have a heavy weapon in my hand, I can go ahead and go down that path. It's nothing else really interests me. Guess I could go down this way, but it's still melee weapon. That's two-handed. All right, we'll go ahead and get this. What? Oh, I thought I had this. I guess I don't. All right. And of course, the new weapons that we're not going to use, and I don't think anybody else used them. Let's see. That's better for you. It's just you're going to lose poison resistance. Put it on. Put it on you. What else was new in here? What is it talking about? There's nothing else new in here. That's a little confusing. Why did this not show up under Vasco? Radiant Barbet. Yeah, it's not showing up. Wonder why. I don't know. Something here. Melee weapon. Executioner's axe. Jeez, two-handed heavy weapon, strength of 5. I don't even think Kurt has a 5 strength. Look at that thing, it's massive. Yeah, it's not even appearing for him. Okay. All right, let's carry on. Save. See what this city has to offer. Yeah, they got green uniforms. All these assets, these buildings are probably on the same layout.
Closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard of progress.
Let's see, what do you have?
Your Excellency, it's always a pleasure. Is there anything you would like?
Let me see. Oh, let's ask this.
Where do your wares come from?
Most come straight from the continent. That's still where the most refined objects come from, isn't it? But others are also crafted in Hikmet, of course. We have some great workshops here.
Okay, see what you're selling. Stuff that I can't use. Okay, I can't use any of the melee weapons. What about... you? Wow, he can actually use that. And it's better as far as physical damage. This one's better too. It's a short sword though. Very expensive. It's rapier. How much money? Oh, we got 4,000 coin. What else? This little arrow is green, is referencing the Fury generation. Okay. Let's see, what else you got? Thought I was on me, but I guess not. Okay, this is actually better. My loot chance goes down, but be okay. Can't wear that one yet. Our endurance is not high enough. It doesn't go with our outfit, but we're gonna buy it. Okay, I'm not interested in any of that. This is my +1. Thought I had a cloak on already. But I need to look at that. Let's see here.
Thanks for your visit.
What kind of this cloak? Oh, it's the same. So I don't need that. This is from the knots, though. Was this one from the knots that she was selling?
Your Excellency, it's always a pleasure. Is there any...
Okay, this one is the Bridge Alliance, but it does the same. Okay.
Thanks for your visit.
Thank you, thank you. What is our weight limit up to? 229? Yeah, we're good. Really surprised. I haven't seen any loot just lingering about. Right, make sure we're headed the right way. And there's okay, that's our residence. Which there's no need to go there. It looks the same as all the others. Where's all the loot? Place is missing the loot. Excuse me, I'm sorry, excuse me. Ooh, I like your armor.
Hello there. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
I am Captain Lissandro. Pleased to meet you. I don't believe I've had the pleasure before. Yet your face seems familiar. How odd. Well, what can I do for you?
Hey, we don't care about that information from him. We want to get to the meat of the matter.
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern to me.
The Admiral? Coming from a legate, I should have expected that. So?
You're the only one on this island that can help me.
Really? Oh, I think I understand. That's why your face looked familiar. The congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it? This story is not a new one.
25 years. 25 years since the Nauts brought a woman who was captured on this island to Serene.
I remember, and yet it wasn't the first time. But on that occasion, a child was born.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came from.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few Nauts looking for their parents. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her well.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but my memory is no longer what it was. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we moored the ship. So I don't see how I can help you find out where this woman came from.
From one captain to another, if you would allow me.
Captain Vasco? I'm listening.
You said it yourself. A child was born at that particular time. A seaborn. And we always help one of our own.
Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. I'm sure I'll find something. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the most. Here it is. I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that would probably interest you. Your mother came from a village on the plains in the southeast of the island. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible from the coast. I believe the natives call it Vignamri.
Thank you for this information, Captain.
It's nothing. I'm getting sentimental in my old age. Good luck to you.
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village, of finding your own people. How do you feel?
I don't really know. I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. de Sade was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.
Wow, secrets, man. Secrets. Okay. Question Ulan, leader of Vignamri. Where is he at? Okay, he's back over here. And we're in Hikmet. We're here. Find Constantine and his escort's camp. That's really close by. Here. Guess we can go do that because it's not far from where we are. Oh, here I go mixing up the quests again. Juggling several at once. Alright, we came from this direction. We can just go back to our residence and fast travel from there. So it probably doesn't matter which way we go. It's probably all connected. Oh, finally, some loot. This it? No? Had a green door, so I thought it was it. Oh man, I'm not even close to it yet. About this. There we go. All right. Alrighty. Let's see now. Where? Oh, he's over here. I hope these quests are not related to each other and that I have to do one over the other. Think about this a minute. Let's just go. Yeah, let's just go and see about tracking him down. Is this?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Why y'all getting into fights? Nice. Okay, I'm glad I invested in vigor.
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
May the Illuminated bring them assistance. This camp is no more.
And this
Search the area. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what happened here.
is not good. Oh, there's all kinds of clues.
Most of the weapons are missing. Our soldiers wouldn't have taken a rest without defenses. The tents are lacerated by what looks like claws. And there are traces of blood everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Some of these men must have been attacked in their sleep. By beasts? Our soldiers were attacked by surprise, and animals were amongst the assailants. However, our men reacted properly. They were armed and they fled as best they could. There are no bodies, and no sign of the presence of Constantine or Katasak. Perhaps they were in another place, and the soldiers wanted to join them. We need to follow the tracks.
Follow the tracks. See, I don't see any tracks, so we'll just follow this. Let's see what this is first. Alright, we're going back the way we came. Following the dead bodies, I
This
see.
area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the area and taken this path followed by their assailants.
I bet we're gonna have a boss fight. Oh, we're going through those doors. Whoa.
This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Katasak and Constantine were going. But there are bodies, and without a doubt there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find. The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly to the end. Neither Constantine nor Katasak are amongst them. A crater, without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying them. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures.
Let me look at this door real quick. Or whatever this is. Okay, just a stone structure.
This blade is a native ritual knife. And this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual here. Could Katasak have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms? Constantine and Katasak must have been visiting this place. Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened and many fell during the fight. But a group escaped down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
Okay. Veil of the Great Battle.
More tracks. Footprints. The ones who got away fled this way.
Oh, the tree's on fire. Ooh, lots of...
Strange. These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to immense heat.
Pearl, they're on fire right in front of you. What are you talking about?
These weapons are in terrible condition.
I
What did these men come up against?
hear battle music.
Another burnt tree. This path seems to have been scorched in flames.
Oh, hello.
On my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Take a potion if you want to...
More signs of an explosion. Can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions. These poor soldiers were torn to pieces. Animals again? Or something else?
Oh no, but I'm sure we're gonna find out.
New footprints. It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only corpses of our own men. Where could these other soldiers have come from?
Jeez.
More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives on them?
Hey, looks like there's still something around here we need to find. About this. Just loot.
There are footprints. Only a handful made it up here. The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Katasak.
We're gonna have to fight those things. I see it. We are going to have to fight them.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Wrong thing.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
These rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. But what could have happened here? I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's see. According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridge Alliance close by. A patrol, no doubt. Could the bridge be in some way linked to this attack? That makes no sense.
I hope not. Jeez.
These vials look familiar. Katasak used the very same to stock his potions. He came all the way here. I'm going to pick them up.
I'm ahead of you.
I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine. What have you gotten yourself into again?
Who knows?
Very well. Let's sum things up. Constantine and Katasak definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual. But they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
The attack seems to have begun below, at the campsite. Or on this site of witchcraft. Only beasts seem to have attacked. Animals would not have attacked a group of armed men willingly. Unless they were guided.
You are thinking of Katasak, are you not?
Who else? After all, he has gone missing as well now. This warlock is no idiot. He saw an opportunity to seize a prime hostage and he took it.
A dying hostage? I don't know. He really seemed to have Constantine's well-being at heart. Regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. Perhaps we could return to Wenxavier in order to learn more. Katasak may have returned there. His Voglendyke might be able to tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers participated in the combat. Or at least the end of it. They must have some stories to tell us.
And the Ark Guards, who have proven their loyalty as constant as the ocean. Their presence here might not have been simply coincidental. Or they might have just taken advantage of a fortunate situation.
I must admit, the possibility did cross my mind. However, one way or another, Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
Okay. Question Aiden in Wenxavier. Investigate in the Alliance's outpost. Alright, that one is over. One of them's here. One of them's over here. Oh, no? Okay, we are in this city already. So let's go do this one. Alliance's outpost. I can't click on it. Let's bring it up here. Here we go. Wow. It's all new area that we've not been to. The spot over there we haven't opened up yet. All right, well, let's go over here, see what these question marks are about, as well as this main story. Oops. I ain't going this way. Oh, that's the... Oh, yeah, that is the end. I gotta go all the way back around. All right, west and then south. This way. Yep. Oh yeah, this was the way we were going to go. I peeked. looked over here because I saw that chest. It's already been opened. Some more dead bodies. I see a bunch of enemies that just kind of popped up on the map. You want a piece of me?
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
Okay. Definitely been here before because there's a campfire already set up. Seems like it's been a long time ago. On the right way. Yes, we are. Bridge Alliance Outposts.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
De Sardet. I am legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this island.
A legate? Here? Pardon my dismay, but we don't get many official sorts around here. Captain Idris. I am the ranking officer in charge of this Bridge Alliance outpost. What can I do for you, milady?
Let's ask, of
I
course.
am looking for Constantin d'Orsay, the island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rattle?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. But we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive, wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
And they are dead. I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the cliff top?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready. Yesterday, we heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything?
Coward.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like.
I do.
But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me?
I'm not. No, I'm insisting. I'm not proposing any gold.
I understand what you're feeling. The pain of seeing your men fall one after the other. The feeling of being abandoned by your leaders. The anger. But if you know anything, speak. My cousin is not one of them.
I don't know what to tell you, Excellency. I haven't stepped a foot outside camp.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
I'm convinced that you are hiding something from me, Captain. I will return.
And my answers will not change. Anything else?
Ask again?
I know you haven't told me everything about the attack that took place on the cliff top.
Okay, so I have to give him the gold. Really?
I can see how difficult your present situation has become. I'm certain you haven't been paid either for quite some time. I cannot solve all of your problems. But what would you say if I took care of that one at least?
A little gold would certainly improve the morale of my men. One of the men I posted there returned during the night.
A survivor. Excellent. Did he tell you what happened?
He wasn't able to say a word. He collapsed unconscious 2 steps past the doorway. Our nurse sits with him, but there is little hope that he will come back to himself. His wounds are extremely serious. He's just refusing to die.
I am sorry to hear that, Captain. Perhaps we could do something for him.
Go and see the nurse. Perhaps you can do something to help the poor boy. I can't take it anymore. To lose another man. Anything else?
Nope. Oh, let's ask about the survivor.
Concerning the young man that survived.
Did you see the nurse?
Not yet.
Really? I thought that your cousin's life hung in the balance. This boy will not survive long if someone doesn't help him. Anything else?
Okay, all right. Jeez.
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Dang, dude. Listen to the surviving soldier's account. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, it doesn't matter where I go. There's a board here, which I will pick up whatever's on here, but I don't plan on doing any of that kind of stuff unless I happen to come across it. Contract. Killed a group of bandits. Travelers beware. Bandits have been spotted roaming around the water source to the west. Their camp is certainly in the vicinity, so we advise you to steer clear of this region, unless you are heavily armed. Whoever can neutralize this threat shall be rewarded. Okay. Missing scout. One of our scouts did not return from a surveillance mission in the forest north of the region. He was attempting to locate a rebel native camp. This scout comes from a good family. They offer a reward for any information that could help them find him. Okay. We have a crafting table here. Why is there a crafting table there? That person is stuck. Ma'am?
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary!
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stocks. I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
I see. Give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for you.
Thank you. Because of you, this poor boy might be able to survive his wounds.
Oh, okay. A sovereign potion. Acquire the antidote and bring it to the surviving soldier. Sovereign potion. Okay. How do we make a sovereign potion? Gave us the recipe. No, it's still in my inventory. Maybe in here. Those are quest items. All right, I guess we need to go to that table. I don't see the recipe in here. New enemy here. Notes we found. I think that's from the contracts. Yeah, most of it. Saffron potion against burns. All right, let's just go to the table and see what is required. Oh, here it is. Nightshade. Oh, we could definitely do this. We have plenty of nightshade berries. You just need the one, I guess. Yep. Now, where was that at? Was I just not looking in the right spot? I don't recall seeing this here. Maybe it was, I overlooked it, but the last thing on here was the vials. So maybe the recipe is not in here. It doesn't appear in here until it's created, or you have at least one. Okay. All right, I have the potion. Excuse me, coming through.
Were you able to concoct the potion against burns?
Yes, I was. Might we administer it?
Give it to me. I'll take care of this. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so. We'll know soon enough. This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more then.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. And thank you again for your help.
Can I just wait somewhere? Person's still stuck. And we could go to the camp and wait. Wait it out. Let's say sleep. Two hours left. All right, so now let's run back there. We're waiting. Is there anything else we can craft while we're waiting? What about Fury Potion? We only have 11 of those. Let's craft. They had a need to heal. Let's do 15 of these too. What about resurrection? Oh, we have 10 of those. We're good. Okay, let's go see. 10 minutes. Wait for the soldier to recover. It's done. Okay.
Hello, soldier. How are you doing?
Better. A lot better. Are you the one who saved me? The nurse told me.
I simply prepared the potion that she told me how to make. Nothing more. Could you tell me what happened during the attack?
I will try. They're not really memories I'm fond to bring back. A lot of my friends died up there. We were posted up on the peak to follow rebel movement. It had been a couple of days when we heard sounds of fighting not far from our position. Men were screaming in our own language. So we went to see what was happening. Soldiers of the Coin Guard and an islander were trying to protect a young man. He seemed dire ill.
Konstantin Katasak and his escort. Who were they fighting against?
Dozens of wild animals. They seemed completely enraged and intent on devouring them. And there were flames.
Flames? Where were they coming from?
I don't know. My friends and other soldiers fell one after the other. I didn't see everything. All was blood and confusion with beasts and fire. But I thought I saw another islander. Big. He's the one who took the sickened man. There was practically no one left on the battlefield. I was wounded and I passed out. I came to when I heard voices of islanders approaching. Rebels. I thought to myself, they're coming to finish off the wounded. I got up with difficulty and fled. I dragged myself here. And you know the rest.
I'm going to have to go and find these rebels.
You shouldn't do that. They killed all of my friends. You take a great risk.
That's enough. Rest now. You're still far from having recovered.
Yes. It's best I leave you now. I've learned enough. I'll have a word with your captain. Goodbye.
All right. Oh, so maybe it was one or the other on that. Right, let's go tell the captain. Oh, yeah, we got to get out of here first. Dude, is that person alive? What's going on there? Oh, man. Some of these people look dead. Hey, you coward.
Excellency, I was told that you saved my soldier. Thank you. You can't imagine what this means to us.
Please, I did nothing more than follow the instructions your nurse gave me.
Did you learn what you needed to learn?
Yes. I was able to question your man, and he told me what he saw. He and his company heard sounds of the attack, and they went to investigate. My cousin's escort were nearly annihilated by animals that jumped out from all sides. A strange sorcerer controlled them. It was he that took my cousin.
One of those rebel savages, no doubt. I knew that they'd be behind all of this. They must have learned that an important man was in the region and thought he would make the perfect hostage. I'm sorry. I would give you some men, but...
Don't apologize. I know where the camp can be found, and if my cousin is there, I will free him.
Like you freed the scholars. You're a good woman, Excellency. Thank you again for saving my soldier.
I need to be going.
I would very much like to do the same. Safe journey, Your Excellency.
Dead man's voice. Question Darren. What is this in here? Oh, those side missions. In here. I don't know what was new in there. No idea, because I've had this hat on for a minute now. Oh, this is from where I crafted those potions. Your health potion, fury potion. All right, where are we headed now? They're over here. Right, I guess we're making our way over there. We can't fast travel over there. Let's see, what's the best way? South west till we get to the green, then go north. Or just keep going south and west and go up that way. Right, let's just get a move on. Oh, wrong way. Let's just move it. Oh, seriously? The rock tripped you up. At least I don't think we could fast travel there. Let me just double check that real quick. Okay. No, this is definitely a different camp. Okay, that'll work. We're not far now, so yeah, we can do that. As long as we have the camp. No. Come on, fellas. No reason to fight. Oh yeah, we've been over here. I distinctly remember this area. Oh, we've been up in there. I think we fought those guys. Where we're going? It is where we're going. Okay. Thought we fought these guys. remember fighting something up here.
Hello.
Renaigse, there you are again. What do you want?
To speak to you about my cousin's capture and the massacre of his escort. A soldier from the nearby outpost survived and told us that you were present on the battlefield.
You dare come here and accuse us of taking him?
That's not what I said.
Let me throw him out, this Renaigse and his Ilkdaren. May they receive this punishment for their arrogance.
I know that you see us as your enemies, but we are not here to harm you. I only seek to find the man I consider to be my brother, as well as the man who was protecting him. Katasak, one of your greatest Donegad.
No Donea Exregao would attack Katasak.
If you didn't attack him, you must know what happened to them. I was told that an islander took my cousin away. Perhaps your men were there to aid them.
We do not have your cousin, and we do not know what happened to him. As for Katasak, and the worst, Tire, he died from his wounds. That night, we heard the sounds of a terrible combat. The ground shook all the way to our homes. We went to see, but we arrived too late. The last breath of Katasak had returned to the wind when we arrived there, and many of the Renaigse were dead. We could do no more. We carried the body of the Donegad and brought it here.
He gave his life to protect Constantine. May he rest in peace. This request might surprise you, but we would like to see him.
Why? What do you want to do with him, Renaigse?
Examine him, to understand what killed him. We were told that an island native was there, and that he likely led the attack.
No Donea Exregao would attack Katasak. You have been lied to, or they were mistaken.
That is the very reason I need to see his body. To understand.
You may see him. But if you desecrate his body, you will pay for this offense with your life.
Oh, okay. All right, lady. Okay, not far. I definitely remember this area.
Katasak. Seeing the state of his body, I hate myself for having suspected him. Forgive me, Donegad, to have doubted your loyalty. And even more for what we are about to do.
Oh, man.
Now then. Let's see what story this corpse has to tell.
Jeez.
The corpse retains the marks of a bludgeoning. There are large bruises all over it. I can see no wounds that could be attributed to a blade or musket shot. The main wound is found on the chest, which was crushed by something tremendous, to the extent that the skin has been torn, and the ribs are in pieces and the organs punctured. The edges of the wound are singed and smell of burnt flesh. There is a powdery spot on this wound, as if from ash or dusty gravel. Katasak bore the brunt of this attack of incredible force. I would venture to say it was inhuman. I can only imagine one thing that would have inflicted such a wound. It's as if an enormous burning stone hit him right in the center of the chest. And seeing as how the bodies of the soldiers we found were sporting wounds of a similar nature, we can deduce that we are tracking a man or a creature capable of using molten rock as a weapon. We still don't really know who is actually behind this attack, nor what they want. Judging by the severity of these wounds, I fear the worst for Constantine.
All your experiments. You've learned so little. You've learned to fear. Your instincts should have been enough.
We had to at least try. Are you not even concerned? Or angered by what happened to Katazak?
We've grown accustomed to the loss of lives, your relentless attacks and incessant treacheries. All the same, there is truth in your words. This attack is out of place. Guardian and Onegad would never attack one another. There is a ritual that might help us. Anatalas Fair.
The Anatalas Fair? What is it? Tell me more.
It is a magical rite that only a person with a powerful bond to both spirits and nature can perform. It allows the Donegad who chants it to relive the last moments of an Onol Manawi.
That would allow us to at least see the face of his assassin.
If what I have heard is true, yes. To my knowledge, only one Donegad still living knows the ritual.
Let's ask her for her help then. She might be able to tell us what has become of Constantine.
You are quick to ask another to put her mind in danger for your own concerns. Imagine the pain of the wounds of another, shaking your body as the cold of death crushes your beating heart. This is what you must ask of the Tiernahach. It is the price she must pay for performing the ritual. When her companion was lost in battle, fighting against your own, she wanted to live that death beside her. Since that day, our Tiernahach Kadaktas has never breathed air with the same breath.
That would explain her distrust of the colonials.
You must make her see your purpose. It may be the only way you are going to learn the fate of your cousin.
Wow. Convince Mev the Tierna Har Kadach to help you. Oh, wow. That. I had to do some traveling for that. There. Right here. We question Ulan about. I don't remember. Okay, that's the main story there. Gotta go back and take care of that. Oh, for my mother. Okay. Yeah, this is about my mother. What do we want to do? Could go take care of. We could go down here so I can find out more about my mom before we work on the main story. Let's get to a world map, the globe. At least get there and be prepared to start in the next episode. Actually, I can go to the camp. Yeah, let's go to the camp. Fast travel from there. way around. Nope. Nope. Come on, fellas. Don't need to fight everything. Let's go. Actually, it shouldn't be that. Now let's just go talk to him. Hopefully it won't take that long. Right here.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri? Now I understand why your face seems so familiar to me.
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent to the continent.
She was called Arelwyn. Did you know her?
Of course. Everyone here remembers her kidnapping.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then. It was a very long time ago, but I remember the village Donegad, kidnapped by the people of the sea. All our warriors set off to her rescue. But it was all in vain. Most of them died, including the one she loved. It was a dark day, in which our village lost its knowledge and strength in one blow.
So my father died too. Do you know if any members of my family are still alive?
Yes, Slan, your mother's sister. She then became our Donegad. She was never able to match her sister's talent. Too much knowledge had been lost. Relwyn was a renowned healer across all of Teofradi. Taking her place was not an easy task.
It's not surprising that she was of interest to the congregation. They probably hoped she could help them find a cure for the Malachor. But all alone, far from the island. She was just a young, frightened woman who had lost all her powers.
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She is an elderly woman now, and very much enjoys her own company. She doesn't speak much to me. But others here can probably tell you where to find her.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Oh, we're gonna get to meet our mother.
Nothing.
Our
I must
auntie.
go.
Let's meet our auntie. Oh, I saw some loot over here. Yeah, I did.
What do you think of the chief of your village?
He seems quite friendly, compared to the others we've run into.
A bit too friendly, if you ask me. A little too concerned with pleasing the settlers.
And do you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not a compliment.
Oh.
My fear is that he serves his own ambition. And this is often done at the expense of others.
Okay. Keep that in mind. Okay, her house is right over here. Hello, auntie. Hello?
There's no one here.
Yeah.
Let's go and ask the inhabitants of the village if they know where to find her.
The islanders protect their Donegad. I don't know if they'll speak to some Renaigse.
Don't forget, you are one of them after all.
That's right. They don't know me from Adam. Never seen me before. Just you? Oh no, there's several people we need to talk to. Okay, well, we will save that for the next episode. Hopefully we're going to find out more about our mother and our family. So thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on in the next episode. Bye.